Hello everybody and welcome back to Starsector. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'd like to give you a huge thank you, like a really big one, for all the love and support on the previous two episodes, the whole series really, but the previous episode in particular, one we went off to the hegemony, we blew them up a little bit. It's been a couple days for me, sorry. And I asked you guys to drop 50 likes if you wanted to see a live stream, and you did it in like 2 hours, so incredible, thank you so much. The same time that this episode goes live, at the very same moment, a community post will be going live where you can go and vote on what that live stream will be about. It'll be on the community tab of this channel. I'll link it in the pinned comment and the description in case you don't know how to get there. It'll be up for a couple days, and then that will let us know, and we'll do the live stream sometime a week or so after this comes out. And when it does, someone please remind me in the live stream to then leave a comment on this video linking back to that live stream. You get, okay? Are you drawing the Venn diagram here? Anyway, we got a little bit of housekeeping to do. I asked you guys to name some ships because it's about damn time, and you came in force. Please remember that if you want to add your ship name, you're still welcome to. Ship name, colon, and then the name of the ship. It's pretty convoluted, I know, but some people seem to still mess it up. Yeah, just ship name, colon, space, name of the ship. Okay, that's how I search for it. I'm using YouTube's API to just pull it into a spreadsheet. Anyway, that's nerd shit. We got Thor's Wrath over here, which is the new Xenophica. We got the HMS Bonebreaker. We got the Chum Bucket. We got the Twisted Fate. We got the Orichalcum, my first ship number 2, which I think is hilarious. And we have the Always Picked On, which is this Odyssey because it keeps getting blown up. There's one more I forgot. Let me add that in really quickly. This is going to be the Scrawny Boxer. They asked for a thin ship, and this is probably the best I've got. So there we go. Come on, one more time. The Scrawny Boxer. If you see the C in the name at the end there, that means it's from a commenter. So it's someone else watching the video just like you. Then, as for where we stand right now, there's been a few developments. The big one being, if I head over to Intel and then Colony Threats, we're being invaded by the Sindarian Diktat. And the Hegemony is coming to do an AI inspection. Damn hypocrites. We found a bunch of AI cores on their planet. But I've paid them off, so hopefully don't have, because I don't want to go back to war with them. Because right after the episode ended, I was attacked by the Imperium. They just started attacking Union, one of our northern planets. We managed to win the fight, as in on surface, like the AI won it for me. I barely even noticed it was happening, and it seems to be because the Church has attacked us. Right, the Church is allied with the Imperium. The Imperium is allied with the Diktat, and so the Diktat is attacking us as well. So we've gone to war with this little coalition of forces, which means that we're going to need to we're going to take some names off the board this episode, because there's just too much going on. Right now, I've done some scanning, I did a little grinding off screen, and we know about Mock Moon, Roundy Zoheres, Soltis Divinus, Tartessus, which actually shares a system with Hesperus, one of our other planets we took off them, and Canaan. So these, and Gilead, there we go, that planet. These are the 6 remaining Luddic Church planets, and by the end of today, they're going to be 0. We might also go after the Diktat, unless they try to peace out with us, in which case I'll accept it, because I also want to go after the Imperium, because if we're going to that system, we might as well go to that system, you know, take out their capital right away. That's going to be super cool if we can pull it off. Yeah, they've got a few spicy boy systems here and there, but for the most part, it's like a coalition of weaker factions that we're going to have to deal with if we go after them, which I'm kind of fine with trying. So the Hegemony is technically not at war with us right now, but the smallest provocation, like if we don't turn on a transponder, that will be enough to push them over the edge. There is one last thing I want to do, which is to show you how I refitted some of the ships. I've added the Carnifax strike bombers. Someone pointed out that these are amazing, and so I've added them here, and I've also added the Wingcom suite finally to this ship. I kept forgetting. Actually, can we make some more Mostro cannons? Sorry, I'm getting distracted already, but we have one. Can I make more? Weapons? I can make more! Can I make 100? No, I can make 10. Okay, make me 10. Sure. Let's pump out 10 more Mostro cannons. That way we can kit out like our Odysseys and stuff with them. That's the same cannons we've got equipped on here. And I love the damage to flux ratio on them. Because, like, these are great, but they just pump out flux. And if we can get this thing kitted out, oh, baby, it's all coming together. I'm beginning to see it. Alright, but anyway, I think what we need to do first and foremost is to start dealing with the Luddic Church. And I think the best way to do that is going to be if we go to Special Functions, let's request a fleet. We're going to invade We're going to invade some of these little Luddic Path faction fleets up here. Select a destination. Let's start launching stuff from... I think we probably want to send it out of Lagun, right? Oh, actually, you know what? Let's use Karak. Karak's going to be our new big bad, so let's use it there. Task force strength of... We'll make it like... Oh, let's see what the resistance is looking like. We're going to want to go after Mock Moon first. The Mock Moon in the Delta Wheel system, sorry. This is going to be invasion mission. They've got 1533 ground. I have a feeling that this is going to be enough to cut the mustard, but I'm going to overbuild slightly just to be sure. Let's send that. Then we're going to want to invade... Who's next? Roundy over here. They got 175 space, 525 ground. Okay, let's pump up the fleet strength to like a nice average 600. And then I want like, not 3,000. Let's do like 2,000 Marines. That should be enough, right? 350,000 for a new planet seems pretty fair, considering how much we get out of not having to build it all up ourselves. Then Zahiris. I think we can probably send the same. Yep, that's barely even a feature. Okay, now, who else could we automate? We could do a few things. So we could send like a patrol fleet to just kind of harass some of them. Oh, we could go after the Diktat over here in Epsilon Schrodinger. Yeah, why not, right? We got Minas and Algoy. Take out their peripherals, and then we'll use our fleet to deal with the big planets, just because it is a bit of a tougher fight. The ground defenses are insane over here. We're going to have to really pump up the Marines. Not 16,000, maybe like 10? Just to really guarantee the victory. Whoa, that's expensive. Okay, no. I think we'll deal with that one on our own. Let's do instead, let's do a defense fleet, which will patrol. We're going to launch it from Karak. And we're going to send... Who do we want to harass? We could harass the Diktat. Maybe that's the play here, hey? Maybe that's the play. Oh, no, you know what? We send it up to we send it up to Nova Capitalis, and we just get them to harass that market. So I want you to have like just a huge, like a gigantic fleet. You're just going to sit there and soften them up for us so we can arrive and do some real damage. Okay, fantastic. 73 days until arrival. That gives us plenty of time to do one more bit of housekeeping, which is that we have a whole bunch of these fancy building, the Hyper Relay Transmitter, the Biofactory Embryo, the Nanoforge. This is all stuff we can install, which we haven't done yet. This is all terraforming stuff. We don't need that. Yeah, so let's take the Corrupted Nanoforge to Karak so that it has better performance. The Biofactory will take down to like Kalahari or something. I think they've got light industry. The Hyper Transmitter Relay, we got lots of places with military bases. Ah, that rhymed. Which could use it. So let's head out. Here we're at Kalahari. It looks like they're being bothered by a bunch of pirates, but that's whatever, right? I don't really care. Let's install the Biofactory. There we go. It's really going to improve that. It's just the closest one I could think of. All right, and then drop out, and let's head over to Karak. Yep, they're able to deal with that just fine. That's in the Penelope star system. And Kalichman has decivilized. It is a pirate faction that's turned into a nothing world. That's fine with me. One less I have to invade. Okay, the defense fleet for Agreus to fend off the Sindarian Diktat has arrived in system. It's fantastic. Let them do that. We're going to drop in here to Karak, and then we're immediately going to fly over to the Luddic Church world and start taking them back. I think we share a system with one of them. Let me just... there's a lot going on here. Let me just see what's going on. So... the defense fleet is heading up to Nova Capitalis. That's perfect. The defense fleet is in... Yeah, Agreus is being defended. Okay, we are invading Zahiras in 52 days, 42 days. Perfect. Agreus is currently being invaded, but they are not going to win, I don't think. Yeah, they're heavily outmatched in orbit. And Kazaran is being invaded by the Bultach Coalition. That doesn't really bother me in the slightest. If they want to soften up the Persian League, that's just fine with me. The AI inspection is about to arrive, which is a little nerve-wracking because I can't fight them because we'll go to war. I hope they don't take out all my AI. But let's go ahead and install the heavy batteries. Perfect. And then, oh, you've gone up to level 2. Let's give you military base. Does that let me... Can I install the item now? Of course not. That'd be too easy. Okay. So we're just going to have to carry that around with us, I guess. Is there anything I want to drop off here? Yeah, drop off that. Okay, cool. Let's get moving. Yeah, here we go. It's Eos Exodus. We have the Hesperus planet here, and we share it with a... Oh god, they've arrived in system. This is terrifying. And we share it with the Luddic Church. Where are they? There's Tartessa Station. Perfect. So, what that means hypothetically... Oh, you're cold. What that means hypothetically is that if we take this out, we'll be able to secure the system. Let's head down there first. Because I just had a thought, which is that if you're cold, then you'd be a really good candidate for Kletka simulators, because we need to start making more AI cores, right? And I think this counts as an industry. Kletka simulator. Yes, it does. So we would have to turn off this. Not doing much for us anyway, let's be honest. And build this. I want you to make AI, because your upkeep cost here is only 14,000. Yeah, because I goofed. Big time. I think it was at Flotsam was the other station. I built a Kletka simulator here, and it's 160k. Are you hearing that? 160k to run it there. Yeah, that's not long term. Okay, so what we're going to do is, before we invade Tartessus even, we're going to get the Kletka simulator here up and running. We want that AI core running here. No AI cores found. Fantastic. Okay, we want that AI core running here because it's a lot cheaper. It's 160k at the other place. So let's go resolve that right away. It's over in Lagun, I think. So drop me out and drop me in. Oh, there was a gate in this system. I'm an idiot. By the way, I don't want to keep setting goals for these series as good as it is for the channel. So instead, I'm going to ask you a simple question. What's your favorite moment from this series so far, if any? What would you have liked to see more of? What did you really love to see? Leave me a comment down below. I'll ask this question a few times, but I'm really interested because, you know, the more responses I get, the better idea I have of what you guys like watching, or at least rather what you like talking about watching, and that helps me inform the next big plan, you know, big project. Okay, the Dictat wants to cease out. I'm going to accept it, just because we have enough to deal with right now, and we can always just go back to war with them when the time comes. Okay, Flotsam, my brother, we're done here, okay? We're done here. Shut this shit down. That's 160k? You're joking. You're joking. Instead, just get yourself a military base. Why not? Alright, now we drop out of... Oh no, I did it again. I did it again. I dropped into hyperspace. Oh wait, no, there's no gate there anyway. I thought there was. Oh, actually, no. First things first. First things first. We go to Hesperus, we drop off this AI, so it starts running immediately. It's very important. And we can also pick up some more goods. Prepare, manage, and then Kletka simulator, assign AI core, confirm. Perfect. Now we have a 25% chance to make more, and I'm actually going to do something we haven't done yet in this series, which is use the follow me command. No, that's not the one. I need follow me. Now all of these fleets will come with me and help me fight. I think we're going to start using this when we start invading, like, heavily fortified. Because right now we've been going after weak targets, right? Like soft targets. But when we go to Asconia, we're going to need as much support as we can bring. Because we're going to be attacked constantly by, like, 9 gigantic fleets. It's going to be insane. Okay, let's immediately grab Tartessus. And we're going to consider military options. And engage that battle. Actually, no, hold on. Wait. Oh, well, I was a little too quick on the trigger there. It's fine. We'll just go in with the capitals and see how we do. The other fleets aren't even here. I was doing this to save supply. I'm an idiot. So let's see how these new Carnifex bombers play. Oh, well, one of them's already dead. Oh, they got big rockets, and the rockets are all gone. I have a feeling that's because they charged a hub with gigantic flak cannons as their first sortie. Might not have been the best play, not gonna lie to you guys. Also, I've now got Wingcom on here if you didn't see, which means that we've got a lot more names flying around the screen. I like that. Excuse me? Please don't shoot me. Thank you. Sir, you're shooting me. I asked very nicely. Oh, here come the Carnifex rockets. Oh, those do a lot of damage. That was like 2,000 hull damage each. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm a fan, and they look cool as hell. Yeah, those Imperium weapons are a little bit overpowered. Oh, and here come the drones. Yeah, no, it doesn't stand too much of a chance, huh? Crazy how nature do that. We're going to have to orbitally bombard this because they've got heavy batteries. And, oh, there comes the Vengeance fleet. Okay, let's immediately consider our military options. Invade Tartessus, proceed with that invasion. And we gotta go for the farming. We've been through this before. Holy shit, they've got Mesozoic Park. One of us. Now those are real gamers, let me tell you. And we're already out of moves. Can I burn some, electronic warfare? That's just gonna disrupt them a bit. It means that they can't move around. It means it gives our guys more time to get in. Alright, at least the fleets around me should help deal with the Vengeance fleet that's currently en route. Let's enable auto move, and let's send down, I think we'll send down two more battalions. And that should be enough to do the work here. Okay, we're winning. We're winning. I think we could use one more battalion on the ground at the heavy batteries, just to speed this up a bit. But other than that, we're fine. Yeah, Tartessus went down pretty easy. Hey, Tartessus is ours. And I imagine they're going to immediately come back with a... Oh, hold on. Hesperus has a Luddic majority. Is it gonna piss them off that we're building Kletka simulators there? No, they don't care. Oh, no, it doesn't have a Luddic majority. Fantastic. Surprising. Okay. So, Percy, League, and Mayasura have joined the war against Diable Avionics. Are they pissed at me? I don't know. The power structures around here are getting a little crazy. No, they're not. Okay, good. They're okay, good. We've got a very complex diplomatic situation right now. There's the counter invasion. Already arrived in system, allegedly. No, you guys stay with me. I need the help. What is this fleet, though? Ugh. Yucky. Okay, who leveled up? Oh, I leveled up. Nice. I think... Ooh, another Hell mod? That's pretty crazy. We've hit level 22. I've maxed it out at level 25. All ships without officers gain non-elite helmsmanship, damage control, and combat endurance. That is insanely powerful. Holy shit. They all get 50% maneuver plus top speed, plus combat endurance, plus damage control, which is this one. That is an insanely powerful... Oh my god. Hell yeah. I mean, it doesn't affect our fleet too much, but as we expand, it's going to. Not that we need to. We are probably fine at this point. Okay, so what's threatening me? So invasion of Tartessus has failed. The Vengeance fleet is apparently on its way from Roundry. Yeah, don't see that going well for you. Not gonna lie, guys. Magellan system is being raided by Diable Avionics. That's not my problem. Not my problem. Okay, let's switch to colony threat specifically. Agreus defense has gone well. We do still own Agreus, right? Agreus is in the Tormund system? No, that's me. How's that base strike going? Where's my military tab? How is that base strike going? Oh, I didn't queue one up? Okay, we can do that real quick right over here. We can deal with that Luddic Path base without having to fly there. Saves me a bit of time. I'm happy with that. The Nova Capitalis fleet has arrived in system. Fantastic. Hey, and we've captured Mock Moon. Fantastic. Which means I need to start handing over settlements, because those are going to start coming in real quick. Mock Moon, you're now governed by... Oh shit, no, I took Ismara off someone. There we go. Ismara, sorry. You're now going to be governed by... Carrick actually needs to have a dude who's got, like, good stats. Someone who can deal... Carrick's got an AI. That's good enough. And then Tartessus here. You're going to get governed by somebody with fleet logistics, somebody with industrial planning. That'll do fine. Because let's have a look at the colony here. What have we got going on? Quite a lot, actually. Let's first things first. Let's drop off all the crud. Give me back that variable assembly. Thank you very much. They've got a variable assembler built here already. Fantastic. The battle station's built up. Honestly, at this point, shut it down. And I'm going to build a high-tech one. Low-tech's too easy to crack through. Mesozoic Park. You're crazy with it. So why are you so poor? The stability's at 0%. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. We can reduce the unrest shortly. What we should absolutely do is help with the rebellion problem. Give him 500, give him 500, give him 500. You know what? Give him some more Marines even. Let's just make... Nah, do not grant autonomy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, where are we going next? I think our next port of call is going to be Gilead, right? Yeah, if we can get Gilead and then Celtus Divinus, that's going to be the end of the Luddic Church, because we've taken Mock Moon, and we just got to take out Roundy and Zaheras next. Is there a gate in this system? There is. Is there a gate in this system? There is not. Okay. There is a gate in this system. I just didn't know about it. Damn it. Okay, let's go activate that first and foremost. Gate has been scanned. Fantastic. We do have to set up a courier thing for Tartessus, because it's got the variable assembler, but I'll get to that later. I think we'll do all of that in bulk, because we've got a whole bunch of them to do. Do them at the end of the episodes from now on, I think. Luddic Path watches are running from my fleet. How about you get run into, nerds? Move into engage. Continue. And again, I'm pretty sure the capitals on their own can take this. I'm going to try something a little spooky here. Let's just do me. I'm just sort of testing the waters here. Let's do me, the Odyssey, and the Orichalcum. Let's see how we do. Sorry, not the Orichalcum, my first ship. Let's see if 4 capitals can take on that fleet plus the station. I don't know if this has quite got the source. Actually, I'm looking at it now. We were probably going to need the Xenorphica. Oh, right, what's it called now? Sorry, the Thor's Wrath. Thor's Hammer, Mjolnir, shall strike the enemies from the sky. Okay, I'm going to do what I do best and take a flank here. I'll let the big ships do the big ship things. We're going to try and deal with these support ones, just because I'm worried about missiles. A lot of hammer torpedoes and reapers and things bristling out of these ports. And I'd rather not let them shoot my capitals when their shields are down, because they're almost overfluxed because I build bad ships. Okay, we've dealt with the support fleet. Let's get in and start shooting the station proper. I don't think my Odyssey on its own can handle this entire battle station. Especially not considering now that it's fully operational. But it is, you know, probably able to go toe-to-toe with one of its spurs. You know, these little defensive hubs. Maybe, probably. I can definitely take out the little ones, because I've done that before. I don't know, I think we can handle this. Hold on, let's be a little bit more optimistic. Can we punch through the armor? I think we might just be able to. Yeah, I'm being slowly whittled away though. I was trying to keep the shields down to keep the flux high, because as soon as we put the shields up with the ship, we need to start backing off. And I was not, unfortunately, able to crack it before the inevitable occurred, and we have to push away. Alright, but my other ships can handle it. That's it allowed us to overload that one, which is good. Oh, and there comes the overload of my own. It looks like the Paragons were really the ones pulling the weight on these station killing missions. The big guy's able to keep up, but I don't know for how long. Okay, yeah, so the Odysseys are definitely a necessary must-have for this one, I think. Perfect. That drone ship fighters are not getting involved, so I'm going to force them to. I think that's because their engagement range is defaulted to a little bit lower than where the actual Atlas is sitting. So we're just going to force them into the fight, and they are getting shredded because they went after the primary bastion. Oh well, that's on me, I guess. But no, we can now deal with this at the very least. Get her off the hell armor. Oh god, here comes the primary bastion. Yeah, so the low-tech station's pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous if you aren't as geared as we were. I don't know why they're still focusing it on me. They've got like 2 gigantic craft right next to them. And we're overloaded. Shit. Give them the armor. Let them shoot the armor. Shoot the armor. Ah! Dude, are you seeing these dodges? Yeah. Okay, so the Paragons were really the MVPs on the other fights. I think they're a must-have from now on. Well, experiment successful, I guess. We learned a lot. Okay, Gilead has been knocked out. Let's see if we can take it over. Also, I'd like to just pick up... I'm going to pick up those supplies on the floor, because we are actually a little low. Let's head over to Asher and buy up some supplies before we do the invasion proper. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to bomb this place. There's more defenders. Are you kidding me with this? Okay. We'll deal with it in a second. I was going to say, I'm going to do a tactical bombardment just so that I can go for it. What's happening? We won on Roundy. Imperium raid to the Valhalla star system. Why did I get a... Ah! The Ludd Church is attempting to invade Union. They shall be there in 18 days. Okay. So we got 18 days to resolve this and get up there. To assist the fight. There is a gate in this station, so I can just hop to the home planet, get some what's it called? Hop over to Mario. Get some goods. Turn on my transponders so these guys don't get mad at me. Oh yeah, 1,000 supply. Thank you for assisting in your local invasion. The Ascendancy will remember this when we blow you up later. Okay. So they do indeed have ground defenses and a patrol HQ. We're going to tactically go and bombard those. And now we invade. What are we dealing with here? Pretty strong defenses all round, to be honest. Pretty strong defenses. But, I mean, the faction's falling apart, so they're really struggling to field the same kind of armies, or the kind of armies they need to field in order to actually succeed. I mean, they've only got 2 industries built here. I guess they were really hemorrhaging cash, huh? Oh, we have a Ludd Church Inquisition fleet coming after me now. I mean, this is just a pile of garbage. I'm gonna click through this one, I think. Okay, again, I'm seeing a lot of hammer torpedo bombers accompanying this fleet. So we're probably gonna want to give them a little bit of distance while we let our fighters do the shooting. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a really good idea. Uh-oh. Oh, there comes the first hammer barrage of the day. Not loving that. And yes, I think they're all coming out of this stupid legion over here. So if we can shoot a few of them, that'd be nice. Come on, boys. There we go. One less torpedo to worry about later. Shoot the Eradicator. Come on, baby. Let's go. We haven't lost any ships yet, but I am fighting pretty low. I'm fighting on a low deployment cost basis because I'm trying to preserve supplies for the actual invasion effort. And, of course, the subsequent repairs that come with it. Oh, boy. Here we go. I'm going to have to just tank it. Oh, wait. I've got the dampener field. Don't be a stupid. You know this. Another Eradicator down. Maybe they're not as good as I give them credit for. They do die very quickly to us. But that also might just be, like, how the AI is using them. Because, I mean, they did very well for us, right? And, like, they're doing very well, like, right now. I think there's just like, there's one configuration they work well in. That's safety overrides with heavy machine guns and a bunch of hammer torpedoes. And maybe some assault cannons as well if you got the flux. Like, you just spam that out, and that gets you the win every time. This ship just will not die. By the way, you might hear some additional fan noise from this point onwards. The electricity has come back at my house, and my inverter battery set is recharging. Here it is. Let's finish this stupid thing off once and for all. Oh god, those Conifex rockets are no joke. None at all. Bang. And he's done. Oh, something got blown up there? Hey, we actually lost an Eradicator. The Cyclopes. Interesting. Any Eradicators with story points built in? No, unfortunately not. Pick through the wreckage, because we could slowly start replacing our old ones with some new ones, right? How are we doing down here? We are actually losing over here. So let's... Oh, it's because I didn't do my special ability, my trap card. Let's drop some more there on the patrol HQ, and then I think we're gonna drop some more at the Megaport. Megaport. And then I think to wrap things off, we do farming. Right? Yeah. Excellent. Excellent, yes. Alright, now they're probably going to immediately attempt to recapture that. But, c'est la vie. For starters, it might have been enough time that we can now... Oh, we should probably stabilize some of these places, huh? We can spend the money. There we go. Because they'll probably rebel, but it's not worth the effort to, like, go out there and de-rebel them. So instead, we just stabilize and pray that that's enough. Have a megaport while you're at it. Okay, Gilead is like a real place, so we should probably give it a good commander, right? How about Khorshid Cunningham? Yeah, I'm sure that'll make us some money over time. Alright, Roundy's actually ours as well. You can be looked after by Pollux Oberon. Okay, so that means that all 3 of our remote assaults were successful. That is excellent news. Let's have a look at our new planets then, I guess. Starting off with... Oh god, where are they? Let's start off with Moon. Moon over here is a barren world with very hot... It's pretty awful here, to be honest. It's a mining colony, though. Producing quite a bit of mining stuff. I'm gonna get that to level 2 and then we're gonna turn it off. Why don't you get yourself a orbital station though? Have like a... You have a high-tech one, sure. Oh, we can't build Imperial stations anymore. That's hilarious. Okay, what else did we get? Let's have a quick look here. I think this is nice to do. So here is one of the other ones we got. It's a farming world with a bit of mining potential. That's cool. You know we like an agrarian planet in this channel. Why don't you go ahead and get yourself a high-tech battle station? Just to keep the paint on. And I'm thinking you could use a way station too. Next up, we've also conquered. It's like Roundy over here. It's an alkali world. Nice and green and blue, isn't it? But that's not because of verdant soil. Although apparently it is also because of verdant soil. A lot of baseline metals here. Okay, orbital station low tech. I think we've learned that we're done with that. We're done with that era of shenaniganry. Instead, we're going to boost this. Then we're going to buff. Honestly, get your ass up to a military base and get some heavy batteries. Maybe that's a bit ambitious considering we have yet to win here. But you know what? It's fine. Stabilize this thing. That should slowly come round to our side. Stability makes it a lot easier. Okay, then it's just Gilead and Tenacity we're going to have to... Or Tartessus, sorry. Yeah, Tartessus and Gilead. That we're going to have to stabilize when we can. Oof, -5. That's going to be expensive to fix. And what are you at? -5. No surprises there, I guess. 2, yeah, so we're missing 2 industries here. Why don't we improve those? Star Fortress low tech. You know what? That's actually good enough that I'll leave it. Why don't we start off here since I'm in the area? Let's start you off with the variable assembler. Give that a few days to start building. And then I can just go ahead and do this. We're gonna make me some more supplies. Can always use more supplies. And then 2 things. First, storage. People want to see the spoils for these planets. It's just random junk like this. It's whatever their industries produce. Really not like worth writing home about, I'm going to be honest with you. All of that can get sent home once we set up the courier, which we have not done yet. And then as for industries here, definitely commerce, always commerce. And following commerce, how about you give me some domain archaeology? You'd produce 5 units of domain artifacts. That seems good to me. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to want to make sure we don't lose this place. So, 500 supplies, 500 guns, 500 men. Looks like the Imperium is currently neutral to us. That is surprising to me. That is surprising to me. Pursuing my fleet. Is that because I don't have a transponder on? I'm going to allow the scan. They found heavy armaments. I'm not going to give that to you. Fuck off. Are we at war now? I'm going to just leave and we're going to see. We're going to see. Because I'm taking out Saltus Divinus first. First and foremost, let me tell you. What the hell is this? Duality Research Station. Go check that out first. What's that about? Let these guys chill for a sec. Let them sweat a little bit. What's this? The Duality Research Station. I love the clouds here. It's stunning. Banded Research Station apparently intended to study the oddities of the Xvis star system. Situated between 2 of the system's stars, Duality Research Station is slowly losing orbital stability and will fall into Xvis. Ah, there's stuff here. I see it's an... Okay, we can use it as an abandoned station. Interesting. Sometimes you can get a ship in there, but no, not this time. Right. Alrighty. In that case, to war. To war. Oh, there's a 3-story point eradicator we could pick up. It's got dedicated targeting core, expanded missile racks, and converted hangar built in. That's actually fantastic. Move into engage, my dudes. We'll probably check at some point if we have that level up yet, but I don't think we do. So it looks like the fleets in this system, despite the Luddic Church being on their last legs, still have decent hull mods. This might be a remnant fleet of like an old era that has not been blown up yet. I think that's very possible. For some reason, I don't know why the Imperium's not hostile to us anymore. Maybe they never were. It's just they definitely invaded Union. Like, we haven't forgotten, nor will we forget. But I don't know if we're going to be dealing with them today. Today seems to be about the Church. They were our first target, and they shall be our first conquest. Yeah, this fleet is actually putting up a bit more of a fight. Like, their Eradicators are actually kind of being a problem. And it just goes to show what D-mods actually do. I think I spoke a bit brashly earlier when I said the D-mods on the Eradicators didn't matter. They definitely matter. They can do some real damage to you if you're not careful. You know, for a faction that's all about, you know, hating technology and repressing the advancement of man, they sure have a lot of spacecraft. I'll just say that again. They're the faction that's all about repressing technology, and they've got spacecraft. The same goes for the Luddic Church. The Luddic Path, sorry. This is the Luddic Church. I kind of forgot. They sort of blur together in my head, because they're basically the same thing. This is sort of like the formal, the black tie event version. Nice. Complete. Complete. And then hunt that fool down. Can we pick up that? Oh, we can pick up that Eradicator. Well, I think you know we're going to. And what have you got? I don't want to spend a story point on an Eradicator. Not at this point. Take it all. So, what that makes me want to do is grab, let's say you, Karkadan. We're going to refit you. We're going to say auto fits. We're going to strip one of these off. And we're going to say save as new. There we go. Attack. Perfect. That's now our attack variant. That one right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to strip you. We're going to grab the story pointed version. Put that up here. Give that the same pilot. Was it Alan? It was Alan. Indeed it was Alan. Your ass is going down here. Probably going to get scuttled at some point. Oh, we need to deal with that mod ship. I forgot about it again. And then you are going to get auto-fitted to attack. Perfection. Ooh, baby. Oh, and we've got... Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. There's something to talk about here. We could fit some free drones. But no, I think we'll fit some... of those. There we go. Some broadswords. Broadswords can be helpful. Although, actually, we need the vents more than anything else. So, yeah, just take some... Just some drone fodder to help, you know, something else for it to shoot at. I think that's the plan here. And now we got to go off to Divinus Station. And there's a Holy Armada and some Watchers. And, they attacked me. The Base of Truth may have overextended slightly here. Yes, indeed it did. Okay, as I was saying, Soltus Divinus Station. Get attacked, nerd. For this one, we're bringing in the big boys. Okay, quite the battle going on here. Frame rate's tanking a little. Oh, and there's a Reaper. And we got overloaded, but we didn't get hit by a Reaper. So, you know. Benefits. Let's just get inside the Odyssey's firing envelope so it can keep us safe. Thank you, Odyssey. Very cool. Man, it takes us a minute to unoverload, huh? You know what? Just vent. Just vent right now. And then you put this back on. Those Hephaestus autocannons are going to eat us alive. Okay, we're just going to back off until this thing rotates around a little bit more. In fact, you know what? I might go sit on the flank, as is my tradition at this point. Holy hell, dude. They got range on this thing. There's a lot of missiles on screen right now. Don't know if you guys can see this. Fight's a little bit ridiculous. I'm actually going to bring in the light ships here. I was trying not to spend too much supply on this fight, but bring in those Eradicators too. I think we could use the help. 2% idle time on the CPU right now. Yeah, this is going to be a big fight. The game actually genuinely might crash at the end of this, which would suck because I haven't saved in a while. I really like the way the devs have done the station battles in this game. They're kind of like mini-boss fights, right? I really like it. Because, you know, you got to get through the shield, then you get through the armor, and then the second time you get through the shield, you're able to finally do some damage to the hull, and then It's got like a boss fight with phases, but it doesn't feel like one. It doesn't feel formulaic at all. It's very, very clever. I'm impressed. Well, like all bosses in all games, they're doomed to die 1,000 times. And this one is no different. We have finally taken out the final Ludd Church station. This is it. This is their last bastion. Saltus Divinus, right over here. And boy, are they going to be divinely salty after we... I'm sorry, yes. It was right there. Oh man, they're going to be pissed off though, aren't they? Consider an orbital bombardment. Heavy batteries are going to have to be dealt with for sure. Tactical bombardment, launch it. Military options, invade. Proceed. Here we go. Can I get a new Marine battalion? I can. Interesting. Okay, 500 men. Deploy them. You will capture the military base. Their bastion of strength. Then, 1st Battalion. 266 men. You shall capture the mining colony. 2nd Battalion. With your 266 men as well. Okay, rather bizarre organizational system we've got going on here. Take the farming. They love the farming so much, they better fight for it. Okay, now we wait. You know what? Let's also have while we're waiting, let's have a look at this thing. So you are a mod freighter, allegedly. Large hybrid hardpoint. Take a Hephaestus autogun. Take a Mark 9 autocannon. I love the way this thing looks. Give me a couple you got it. Yo, dude, you looking at this thing? Okay, take a couple broadswords to deal with missiles, because that means then we can put some big guns on here, like some heavy maulers, right? Universal hardpoint. How about you take a Reaper? How about you take a couple Reapers and then like 1,000,000 missiles? Take some Maidens. Take some Salamanders. Use those to like, we'll use this as like a support disabling ship. I love the way this thing looks. If anyone wants to name it, go for it. First name in the comments is going to get the cake on this one, I think. And then I guess we'll just slap down some Now, you know what? A little bit of point defense definitely wouldn't hurt here. Even if it's forward facing. Definitely would not hurt. Okay, I don't know if that's the ideal setup, but it's the setup we've got. And that can all auto fire for sure. In fact, I would do it like this, if I'm honest. Because those can all auto fire if we ever decide to fly this thing ourselves. Now we've got the option. And honestly, that can fire too. This is cool, man. I like the way this looks. Okay, get you some of that. You got a Wanzer service gantry. Okay. So this would improve the Wanzers, which we do not have. We have no Wanzers in this group, but that's okay. Also, we have some serious level ups to apply here. I'm gonna take Alpha off the Snow Goose and put it onto this thing. Let's have a look and see how it does. So we're gonna definitely want some damage control on this bad boy. We're gonna want some ordnance expertise, because that's always a take. You can have ballistics mastery and some combat endurance for sure. Ballistics master. Actually, you know, take field modulation so you don't overflux. Take some damage control. Make you if you're gonna be aggressive, you need to take some damage. You're aggressive too. Impact mitigation for sure. You're reckless. You should take ordnance expertise. Get a few more points. You can also have field modulation. Again, just make you last a little longer. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay. 25% active phase cloak reduction, whatever it's called. And you know what? I'm gonna make that elite so that the phase ship works better. Yeah, I think that's the one. 50% phase cloak cooldown. You can go in and out of phase a lot faster. That's a necessary, I think. Now we could make some more skills elite, or we could just carry on playing the game. And I like the way this looks. How about you get yourself some? You know what? You would be a good contender for ECM, wouldn't you? Or ECCM. That makes your missiles less likely to get messed up, right? Increases top speed by 25%, missile maneuverability by 50%, as well as significantly improving the guiding algorithm. I mean, for our Considering this is like a disabler, why not? I don't know what your turn rate's like. Take some armored weapon mounts, I think, and then just give me some capacity. That looks fine to me. I think we'll just sit on that for now, and we'll see how it performs. Okay, the Tetra, not for long. I'm sure someone's gonna name you. All right, let's get deploying. Your ass is getting down to the heavy batteries. This isn't quite the super fight I thought it would be. This planet's not very well protected. And I guess you get to... Oh, never mind. No one gets to go anywhere. Whatever, I don't care. But yeah, I think we're down to our last turn here. This is going to get attacked. We're going to attack the spaceport, and then we're done, right? That's it? That's the end of the Ludd Church? Let's find out. Hey, Roundy has actually teched up to level 6. Oh, sorry, tier 6, which is fantastic. Oh, and that means we probably have had enough time to stabilize. No. Recently invaded. 28 days on you. Oof. Oof. Tartessus can stabilize, though, yes. Stabilize the hell out of it. That's actually making some money. Yeah, the Luddic Path cells here in the Rebellion are wreaking havoc on us. But that's okay. That is okay. We'll make it. Ah, the Vengeance fleets are failing to assemble. It's because they got no way to do it. What are we... Oh, their military base is actually doing pretty well. Let's drop another contingent over there. I don't think we need to send any more. I think 4,000 is plenty fine. Plenty fine indeed. Oh, what's that? A Mace of Honor. They're responding to the invasion. Could you take out this? Thank you. Come on, finish him off now. Yes! Faction eliminated. There it is. The Luddic Church has lost their last stronghold of Soltus Divinus, and the surviving fleets are taking refuge elsewhere. Their ambitions in the sector are clearly over. This happened today. Heck yeah, dude. Now, they could resurface. They could resurface because we still have some ongoing rebellions, right? It is possible. But I'm going to make sure that this place does not return to them, because this was a pain in the ass to capture. Fantastic, and let's see what we won for our trouble. Some drugs, some men, some guns. Okay, nothing too crazy. That's good to see, though. And I'm going to offload a lot of this so that we can... we'll get that delivered elsewhere. What else do I want to build here? I think I want to build a variable assembler. And then we're just going to upgrade that into a variable manufactory shortly. Manage. And install. Why don't you make me some more guns? And get a damn megaport. What do you think this is? And I would like you to be administered by someone with a trade proficiency. Perfection. Although you do actually have a military base here, so why don't we switch you over to this person? Yeah, extra defense, ground defense. No, that's not the one we want. We want larger fleet size. Perfect, perfect. The Luddic Church does still have fleets in this system, so the war's not actually finished yet. But we are getting there. We are getting there. In fact, I think this is probably their last major fleet. Yeah, the Mace of Honor. Let's take it out. Oh boy, here we go. It's actually not that big of a fleet. I think they had a lot of supporting ships, which made it look a lot larger in the map view. But we're just gonna steamroll these guys, I think, because I really want to make sure that they are not able to bother us any further. And I don't think I'm going to end this episode until we manage to beat all the rebellions on the various worlds. That way we can say for certain that the Luddic Church is in fact done. Okay. I'm just saying, I think I'm getting a little bit better at this whole fighting the enemy thing. You know, listen, if you guys ever find yourself in need of a space captain to win your 2D space battles with absolutely no further dimensional depth, then call me, hit me up, you know, I think I might be your guy. Like, every Luddic Path fleet left in the sector is currently flying back over here, and I'm just slowly picking them off as we move around. I did see a colony threat warning come through. Okay, there we go. Just ordered up a defense fleet. Nice. And then I think let's order up a few more fleets here. First ones I want a base strike. And I would like to target... Hold on, are these shits still not... Have they not been hit yet? Because, like, apparently... it might still be en route before I queue up more. Military. Strike mission. They are currently underway. Okay, these ones are currently in system. Okay, cool. So we should see those pirate bases go away shortly. The hegemony is also organizing strike missions. Excellent. A lot to keep track of. I spent a lot of time on the screen in between cuts. Hey, there we go. We disrupted all of the cells. The strike mission was successful. Wow, that's a lot of disruptions. Holy shit. Did you see that? Okay, cool. Courier is set up, and then I think to finish off today, what we're going to do is request a few more fleets. I want to max out our fleet capacity since we could use this. I think we're going to set up a standard fleet contingent of 800 and... Oh, no. Sorry, my mistake. 800 and 8,000. That's a little expensive. Okay, 800 and 3,000? That's more like it. We're going to start. All of these fights are going to come straight out of Carrack over here, and we're going to start attacking people. If the Co-Combine wants to fight us, then the Co-Combine gets to die. That's their new joy. Samar is mine. That is way overbuilt for Samar. We're going to turn that back. Never mind. Forget the standard idea. We're going to tailor-make each one of these. Proceed. Samar is going to be ours. Continue. Okay, next. I want to go after... There is a Gemini presence in this area, but they're quite well developed in Delta Deimos. I think we might still give that to the AI to handle. Oh, we could also go after Harvester here. Yeah, let's go after Harvester there. 510, 3,000. Easy clap. 600, 9,000. I'll spend the money. Proceed. Deal with the Co-Combine. I don't even want to look at them. What other Co-Combine factions do we have? I don't think there's that many left. I think what we took was probably their biggest one. Remaining, anyway. The Hegemony's unfortunately developed a lot of their settlements quite well. To the point where I don't really want to spend the money on them. Maybe the Valhalla Ragnar series is the one we want to go after. Oh, they've taken Volturn as well. We should go and pick that up. That's going to be a good excuse to do that. But I think, yeah, maybe we go after Razelvig and all the others in the Valhalla complex. Yeah. So 320 space, 940 ground. Oh, this will be more than enough. This will be more than enough. Proceed. Yes. Let's do another one. Instead of Razelvig, we're going to go after Ragnar complex. 470, 1340. Honestly, I think you're probably still fine. I'm going to give you a bit more juice just to make sure that happens. And then the last one is going to be... Where is it? Skathi. Right? Skathi's owned by the Hegemony? Yes, it is. 640, 285. I mean, yeah, that's way overbuilt for that. But let's proceed it. And then, what else can we take? We've still got some money. We've still got some time. We could do a staging point eclipse. You know what? Let's deal with Delta Deimos here. Elf and Shivagra. Let's start with Shivagra. Sorry. 414, 924. Let's do that. Proceed. Ah, gotta love this gameplay, huh? And the other one is going to be... No, we don't need a Samar. We're dealing with Samar. Elf. Elf is going to be a tough nut to crack. We might have to go do Elf ourselves. I'm going to give you a lot more men and a lot more ships. Spend 500k, ouch, on that. Okay, we can still actually continue with more deployments. We have so much military capacity. Maybe we go up to staging point eclipse. I'm kind of like, I want to like get this faction crushed here. And of course, we'll do a lot ourselves as well, but I want to see how much of this we can just offload to the AI. Proceed. I am running out of money here. I can tell you that much. I mostly want to deal with systems that have kind of like 1 or 2 planets in them. So that I don't have to go out of the way to go and deal with it, right? Like that's the thinking. This isn't based on anything else except laziness, to be completely honest. Illyria and Carthage would be the other ones. We've actually conquered Illyria before. So this time it's personal, kid. Nothing personnel, kid. Proceed. And let's do the other one. Which is Carthage, right? Yep, Carthage. And I'm also going to take Hades while I'm at it, I think. Give them some more ground troops. I don't have enough deployment or money. One of the two. I think I'm out of money. Oh, it's 2 more months until we, No, I'm out of money. Okay, it finally happened. Tell your kids. Okay, final thing before we wrap up for today is I want to put on some more AI cores. So, location, who's close? We're literally doing this by proximity. Tenacity and Epiphany are gonna get the stuff. Yeah, okay, let's head over there. Tenacity, I don't care if you're Luddic Path affiliated anymore, everybody's getting AI cores. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what would be a fantastic candidate for this core is going to be the... Oh, Carrick's already got one. I was going to say Carrick would be an excellent candidate, but no, we've already got one there. Travel through the gate. Take me to... This is Tenacity, right? Yeah. And lock it down. You know what? I'm going to invade this pirate station on the way. I'm going to do it sometime. Might as well do it now. And honestly, just to flex, I took on this station, which was already damaged with just 2 Odysseys and the mod freighter. Mostly for the color aesthetic. Gotta love a bit of complementary ship design, don't you? I mean, like, visually complementary. I have no idea if these weapon loadouts synergize. That's beyond my IQ, I'll be honest with you. Okay, cool. We now own Meridian Station, because why not, to be completely honest. We're going to do 2 things. We're going to do comm directory. We're going to help with the rebellion. 500, 500, 500. Way overkill, but it gets it done. Got the comm link. Manage the colony. Dump all of this over there. Immediately head over here. You are now governed by AI. Congratulations on the promotion. Get a megaport. And why don't you get yourself some... I am broke as hell. Megaport it is. Just to give you an idea of just how many shipping contracts we currently have running, like this, it's getting to the point of like comedy. But Meridian Station is now on contract 40. We now have, oh my god, this is a bit ridiculous. Meridian Station. We now have 40 courier contracts going each month. Oh man, that's a bit annoying. And what I've realized, it's actually a lot more cost effective with this many of them to import to one planet in a system and then from there export. So instead, I want you to actually send it to Tenacity, because Tenacity is importing to Kumari Kundum, because then we pay like nothing on distance, and you say confirm, and then you pay the distance modifier once for more goods. I think it does work out slightly cheaper. All right, but we have the last bit of money, so I think let's set up our final fleet. We're gonna depart from... I don't know why it keeps wanting to... I don't know why it defaults to Agreus. It's very strange. Depart from Carrick, and we're gonna send you to... It was here, right? Let me just confirm that. E. I need to go to military. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired now. Been doing this for a while. We do have one going to Zeta Al Windworld. That's a Imperium expedition. That's not great. But that's not what I care about. Where are we? We were sending some goodies. You're being invaded. You're being invaded. Oh, I think I wanted to go after... Yeah, it was not Chismatek or Quatl. It was Yama and Nachiketa. Yama and Nachiketa. That's who I was going after. I think a simultaneous attack against... Let's go after Jungala and Garnier. We'll take out the pirates and... Let's take the Corvus system. I think a simultaneous attack against the hegemony is the only way I'm going to be able to beat them. I think we genuinely need to... we need to hit them often, all at once, and with overwhelming firepower. I don't think there's any other way we do this. So let's go after Jungala. His ground defenses are obscene over there. So much so that it actually makes me kind of want to do it myself, but I'm just going to pay 800,000. Oh god, it better be worth it. And then, other than in Jungala, how about you go after, since you're going to be in the system anyway, wish you could just get one fleet to do both, but c'est la vie, I suppose. Garnier. We're not going to fight the Independents just yet. We need their support still. Yeah, this is like comically easy to take, so just send a little baby fleet to deal with that. We don't even need 1,000 Marines. Take like 300 Marines. That'll be fine. Proceed. That's a lot cheaper. I like that. But as our various invasion forces begin to arrive in system, I think we're going to call that an episode there. Roundtree's rebellion has been crushed. In fact, quite a few of them have been crushed now, if I go through. We only have 4 rebellions remaining. We got Meridian Station, which is just pirates. I don't think we're in trouble. Soltis Divinus, Tartessus, and Gilead, all of which we've committed like 1,500 points to help. So I think we'll be okay. We sent a strike mission out to Thang to deal with a pirate base, and a whole bunch of invasions are queued up to happen. But they're going to have to happen next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. It's been a lot of fun. I will be seeing you in the next episode. I have more courier contracts to set up. Oh joy. Bye! And of course, a huge thank you to our channel members and patrons for the month. Couch Potato, The Senate, Kelly Ananas, CallMeBo82, Riley David, LCG Canyon Sahar, Knee Cruncher, Old Man Tater, Frickin' Friendly Beaver, Not K Arthur, Cut Beef Go Ham, Jack Smallman, Rivo, Richard Berry, Adachi, I'm Alpha, King, Raija, Sleep Deprived Sam, Jan the Pan, Eve Roxanne, Alan O'Selihair, Charlie Weber, Mermix, Mel Roman, and Officer C4. You guys all rock.